I have a few questions about the demiguise statues.
Whew, just hearing the name sends chills down my spine. Oh, very well, if you must.
How do I remove the demiguise statues?
They each hold a moon that can only be extracted at night. Once removed, the statues simply vanish.
Why can't you get the demiguise moons yourself?
As I mentioned, I have an intense aversion to demiguises. Perhaps one day I'll tell you more about it. Whoever planted the statues everywhere knows about my fear and is seeking to make it my ruin.
Do you know who is behind the demiguise statues?
No, but I suspect the motive is jealousy. People have always been jealous of my skills, popularity, and dashing good looks. No one is above suspicion.
I have nothing more to ask.
Come and see me once you've found the 2 moons.
Revelio. Revelio.
You are to be remanded at once.
Revelio. Revelio.
Suppose I should begin my run.
Professor Flag knows best.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Not Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that?
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
Revelio.
Rather a lot like life, isn't it?
Oh, I suppose I should pay closer attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguise figurine menace.
To Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. What can I do for you today? I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you.
Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Confringo! Excellent. Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Accio! Revelio. Lumos.
A promise! Come now, Annabelle. It was a long time ago.
Revelio.
there were doxy eggs as well. But surely those were curdled.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates about the halls. I suggest having it. Enchanted books here.
Depulso!
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcraft.
Revelio. Alohomora. toilet can be done with money.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough. But between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back. I'll say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Accio!
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Can I help you with something?
What do we have here? A demiguise. Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Sirona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Sirona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Confringo! Cabalso! Glacius! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Cabalso! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Repulso! Revelio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Revelio! Accio! Accio.
Expelliarmus! Convulso!
Incendio.
Revelio.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The helmet of Urtkot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a Dark Witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defindo, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
Revelio.
It's sealed.
Accio.
Moths. Curious.
Lumos.
Merlin's beard.
Revelio. Lumos.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Accio. Incendio. These inferi are horrible. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Revelio. Accio. Reparo. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Lumos. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Levioso. Revelio. Glacius. Lumos. Confringo. Levioso! Repulso! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door.
Revelio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Repulso! Confringo! Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Convulso. Levioso. Confringo. Convulso. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus, Compulso, Glacius. Confringo, Incendio. Levioso. Revelio. Reparo. Lumos.
I see, this is supposed to spin. But how?
Reparo. Levioso. Confringo. Compulso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Lumos. Expelliarmus! Capulso! Lumos!
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious.
Revelio.
It's sealed shut from the other side.
Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Depulso!
Down I go. No other way.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Oh. Oh! Revelio! Accio! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Incendio! Convergio! Incendio. Incendio. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Repulsor. Potato. Incendio! Confringo! Repulsor! Revelio! Lumos. Confringo. Repulsor. Lumos. Accio. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. This looks even more. Revelio. Repulsor. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Lumos. Lumos.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus.
Revelio.
Confringo!
A dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helmet. Lodgok won't like this.
Revelio.
Incendio. Better show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lodgok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn! They got here first! We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic...
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Nobody will miss one measly little...
Incendio! Confringo! Accio!
That wasn't too hard.
Accio! Depulso! Incendio! Reparo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Depulso! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
I hope you have your affairs in order.
There they are. The Astros.
Expulso! Gotcha! Ha! As if you couldn't lose me. Ah, there you are. Expulso! Had enough yet? Quick thing!
Accio.
You'll need him. Incendio! This is Expelliarmus!
Incendio.
You come to the wrong place, child. Leviosa! Hardly felt it. Expulso! No, there you go.
Incendio.
Incendio! Expulso! Done! Over that.
Expelliarmus.
Give it back!
Leviosa. Incendio. Repulsor.
Barely felt anything at all. Expulso! Incendio! Death from above! Expulso! Victoria! Perfect. Target practice. Aha! Back for more.
Repulsor. I'm just warming up.
Expelliarmus! No! Potato!
Ha! You're easier to spot than an irrumpant.
Expulso!
Expelliarmus. Protego. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Repulsor. Intrigue.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio.
Working as a referee for professional.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrag's promise. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Stop by whenever you're about. You can stop the beating then.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all. What can I do for you today? A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you.
Aloha Mora.
Revelio.
I've seen better.
Aha! Back some more. Incendio!
Gotcha! Incendio! Stop right there!
What are your thoughts on electricity?
Ah, the lab returns to the expulsion. Back for more. Not the brightest child.
Leviosa.
Expulsion!
Potato. Expelliarmus.
Now to finish the job.
You may want to move.
Leviosa.
Expulsion! Ah, defenders! Expulsion! That's mine!
Compulsive.
Expulsion!
Confringo.
Flash of inspiration! You die for that. Expulsion! I quit now, while you're still alive. Quite conductive, aren't we? Is that all you got?
Confringo.
Expulsion!
Expelliarmus.
Now you've gone too far. Might want to look up.
Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Stop that right now.
Compulsor.
Yeah. Hardly felt it. Stand from above.
Confringo. Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
No more happy day for you.
Compulsor.
What was that?
Leviosa.
You're human arms!
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Compulsor. Shame nobody saw that. Revelio.
I may go. Yes, there've been mistakes, but I can't.
Revelio.
If I'm to think of it, we've seen.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Better have a
Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Revelio. Caporso.
No! You will pay for your deed.
Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Could it be a Merlin trial? Incendio. Levioso. Depulso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Depulso. Confringo. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Caporso. Accio. Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be...
Lodgok, what should we do about the helmet thieves?
I'm afraid there's no choice but to stop them. Go to their camp and deal with them at once. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
as I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the
Deke. Ah, Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howin said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop...
In quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect! Deke loves an outing. That was a dark time in Deke's life. Deke found himself in service of the cruelest wizard he ever met. A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beautiful beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go.
All right.